A message from the Seattle Supersonics.
We're sorry. We're really, really sorry. We didn't mean to lose. It just sort of happened. I mean, those guys on that Denver team, they're tall. I mean, here we are with the ball, and the next thing you know, they're all around us, and they're just so tall. And then they'd get the ball, and they'd shoot it, and it'd go right through that thing. And, you know, what are we going to do? And Peyton was late getting to the Coliseum. I don't know what he was doing. I mean, I guess he could have been doing anything, but he wasn't there. He should have been there, but instead he was off doing, well, I don't know what. Maybe he was... Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I read those articles of his, too, but damn it, we had a game to play against that other team with those really, really tall guys.
Not in our... we got a few of these. I printed these up this morning. I was going to make a killing selling these here. You do it. Whoa, sorry there. Whew, just decapitated somebody. That's okay. I think the team was a little confused, don't you? Oh, best of 5. Oh, best of 5. Oh, we were just trying to make it interesting. A little confused. Oh, I guess they took the super out of Supersonics just a little too soon. I understand that the remodeling of the Coliseum got an early start today by the fans after the game. Wow. Yeah. Whoa. Yesterday, we all found out that the Husky football team won't be on TV for a while. Today, we found out the Sonics won't be on for a while either. Wow. Remember a few weeks ago when the Mariners were going to win the division and the Sonics were going to be the NBA champs? I mean, that dream world is gone, and when the Sonics come back, they'll be in Tacoma. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Well, at least we've got the Hawks. Well, I think the best we can do at this point is just take a deep breath and get on with our lives. And please, please, everybody out there, don't go on an eating or drinking binge if you're depressed or anything. However, if you do, I just want to say if you do, the government has made it a lot safer for you because this week, I know you've all been waiting for this, the new labels are going on the food and beverages. That you've all read about the new labels that the government's... Oh, yes, let's hear it. Yeah. We want the labels, John. Yeah, we like the labels. They're supposed to be more accurate, more informative. We thought you'd be interested. They're going on this weekend, and we thought you'd be interested. See what sort of some food labels. We went out in the grocery store, and we shopped for some products. Want you to see what's coming up. For example, you know, we got a regular box of alfalfa sprouts. Didn't used to have a label, but now they've got these new government-mandated warning labels like this one here. Warning, eating this may cause you to doorbell for Greenpeace, which is... always something you got to watch out for in this, you know. You've probably seen these at the AM, PM, Mini-Mart, 7-Elevens, these frozen burritos that you microwave there. They never did have to have labels before, but now they've got this new government warning label on them here. See, warning, only edible between the hours of 2 and 4 a.m. It's a little informative tip for you there. Good old, you know, rice cakes. You know, it's a healthy food anyway. You probably wouldn't think that it would need any sort of, you know, label, nutritional label, but this is a handy informative label also. You see, it can also be used as insulation, which is something for you to know, which is good. Put that in your house. Also, we've got Fruit Loops. It's always important, like children, cereal that children are eating. We got Fruit Loops, and it's important to get truth in packaging here, so they've got this one here. You see, it's mostly loops, very little fruit. That's what they're going to be saying. A lot of you start your day with these nice bran muffins. You know, I know a lot of you do. And, you know, when you start your morning with them now, there's going to be this new label on them. It says, contains just as much fat as a donut, but doesn't taste as good. So stop deluding yourself. Finally, we have a bottle of MD 2020, or as we call it on the Almost Live staff, Breakfast of Champions. Finally, they've got a very accurate label now that the government has put on here that really explains it all. Don't buy this. So, anyway, those are the things. Hopefully, these new labels will simplify all of our lives, at least when it comes to food. But there's other areas, however, that continue to be confusing and frustrating, like, for example, going to the movies. Take a look. Hey, man, hey, how was your weekend?
It was great. I saw this movie, Sirens. You gotta see it. It's 2 hours of Elle Macpherson naked. That's the whole movie. She's naked for 2 hours. It's awesome.
You want to go to a movie?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe, you know, I don't really care, but I was thinking Sirens, I've heard, is good. It's Siskel and Ebert gives it like 2 thumbs up. I guess
that's
it's like,
good.
yeah, it's like I think some foreign thing. It's from Australia. I think it's like the piano.
Oh, really?
It's like the piano.
4 Weddings and a Funeral. I have heard that is so funny.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
You want to go to that? They say it's a ride.
Yeah, we could see that.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, you know, sure, why don't we see that? And then maybe next time we could, you know, maybe Sirens or, you know.
Sure,
something
Siskel and Ebert, sure.
Like maybe Sirens next time, maybe. Or something.
He was a man with a simple dream, to see Elle Macpherson naked for 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, oh, hey, has anybody seen 4 Weddings and a Funeral? I saw it last night. It was really funny. It's good.
No.
But have you seen Sirens? That is incredible.
There you go.
It's Elle Macpherson. She's naked. She's totally naked.
I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it. Hey, you want to see Sirens tomorrow night?
Yeah.
All right.
Great. No, I can't. Oh, Leslie's in town. I promised I'd see her. She's only here for a day.
Oh, that's right. Well, okay, what about the next day?
No, I'm working.
Was it so much to ask to see Sirens with Elle Macpherson naked for 2 hours?
Hey, you seen Sirens yet?
Nah, not yet.
Today's the last day.
It was beginning to look like he was the only man who wouldn't see Elle Macpherson naked for 2 hours.
Have you seen the Malinzak file anyplace?
Yeah, you want the file? Why don't you just take the file? You've seen her naked. Take this file. Take it all.
I really got to chill out. I mean, you know, I can always see Sirens when it comes out on video.
Video?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that. I mean, the whole point of the movie is to see Elle Macpherson naked for 2 hours on the big screen. Video? Are you kidding?
Attention, everyone. The theater is on fire. Please evacuate the building in an orderly fashion.
I'm not moving. I want to see Sirens. I want to see Sirens. Through a sad twist of fate, he became the man who would never see Sirens, which has Elle Macpherson naked for 2 hours.
All right, we got a great show for you. Stay with us, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to How Seattle Are You? The game show that separates the longtime natives from the late-coming transplants. Here's your host, Rick Bradley.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another action-packed edition of How Seattle Are You? My name is Rick Bradley, O'Day High School class of 73, and UW class of 77. And thanks for joining us. The game is a very simple one. I'll be asking a number of questions and giving a number of clues. Now, depending on how our contestants answer, they'll be given points for how Seattle they are. Let's meet tonight's player, shall we? Contestant number 1, contestant number 2, and contestant number 3. Okay. First question now. What is your name and where did you go to high school?
Arnie Arneson, Ballard.
Good for 9 points. 9 points there for Arnie.
Carol Nordstrom, Lakeside.
Gotta give you 10. 10 points for that. And you, sir?
Todd Miller, South Pasadena.
Sorry, big 0 on that. Next question now. What is your current occupation?
I'm a commercial fisherman.
9 big points for Arnie. And you?
I develop software.
Another 9 points there, and...
I'm a bike messenger and I play guitar for a band called House of Bitches.
Now that's worth a big 10. Carol, you're in the lead right now, so you get this bonus question. Solve this equation for me. 4 shots of regular plus 2 shots of decaf plus a 16-ounce cup filled with skim milk minus all foam equals what?
Quadruple, cap half, calf skinny, dry grande.
Yes! That's good for another 10 points. Carol, you're off to a great start here with 30 big points. Arnie is second with 18, and Todd trails with 9. Next question now. What was the most heated battle in Seattle sports history? Todd!
When the Mariners won the World Series.
Yeah, right. Carol?
When the Sonics beat the Bullets in the NBA Finals.
No, but that certainly was a great moment. Arnie?
The fight over who owns the wrestling hold of the week, King TV or Tony Ventrella.
That's the one we were looking for, yes. 10 points there. Okay, now let's move on to the word association lightning round. Now, I'm going to give you a word or a phrase, and you need to fill in the word or phrase that goes best with it. For example, if I said, say, seafair, you might answer hydros for 5 points. Pirates would get you 8 points. Or the 10-point answer, peeing in public. Now, the first word goes to Todd. Todd, the word is ballard.
Bridge.
That's a 5-point answer. Carol?
Bitter.
That's an 8-point answer. Arnie? Ballard.
Beavers.
Yes. That is the 10-point answer, the Ballard High School Beavers. Okay, back to our questions and answers now. Who is Seattle's most famous clown? Todd?
Beavers.
No. Carol?
Teeny the magical seafair clown.
That's a good guess, but no. Arnie?
Former King County Executive Tim Hill.
You got it. Big 10 points for Arnie there, who has now taken the lead. Okay, the Seattle Rainiers and the Seattle Pilots played in Sick Stadium, which has since been torn down. How is that historical site of that great old ballpark being commemorated? Todd?
A big statue of a beaver.
Todd, you are getting on my nerves. Yes.
With a plaque.
Not quite. Carol?
With a big Eagle hardware store.
Yes, great answer. Okay, it's time now for our final round. This is the audio portion of our show. We're going to play you a sound, and you tell us what unique Seattle sound it is. Okay, ready? Here we go. Listen. Arnie?
That's a latte being made.
Correct for 20 points. Absolutely. All right, it gets a little bit tougher now. Listen to the next sound. Arnie again.
That's another latte being made.
Nope, sorry.
Is that Emmett Watson clearing his throat?
That's Emmett Watson clearing his throat, yeah. 20 points for Carol. Arnie and Carol, now you are all tied as we go to our final question. Todd, well, you're not doing so hot, are you? Okay, everybody, listen closely now to this sound. Todd?
An accident on 520.
That was a very good guess, but no.
Pioneer Square during Fat Tuesday.
Nope, sorry. Carol, this is it now. Would you like to hear the sound one more time?
Sure.
Okay, listen closely again now.
Is it Randy Johnson pitching?
It is Randy Johnson throwing one of his patented wild pitches. 20 points, and you win How Seattle Are You? Congratulations. Bob Jackson, tell us what Carol wins, okay?
It's the J.P. Patches doll. Impress your Seattle friends and completely baffle anyone from out of town with this little piece of Seattle nostalgia. Also, the Richard Peterson record collection, including his latest CD, Love on the Golf Course. Great trumpet music from the only recording artist to come out of Chehalis.
Okay, what a great couple of guests. We'll see y'all next week on How Seattle Are You? Todd, you got some work to do, buddy. Where you living these days?
Woodinville.
That's what I figured, yeah.
And now, Radical Feminist Reading Hour. See Dick. See Jane. See Dick and Jane. See Dick up at bat. See Jane pitch the ball. See Dick whiff the ball that Jane pitched. Whiff, Dick, whiff. See Jane laugh. Laugh, Jane, laugh. See Dick push Jane in his attempt to blame her for his own incompetence. See Jane get so pissed off that smoke and fire come out of her nose. See Dick realize that pushing Jane was not a good idea. See Jane charge full speed at Dick. See Dick back up and try to apologize to Jane. Try, Dick, try. See Jane kick Dick. Kick, Jane, kick. See big bully Dick cry like a baby. See Jane kick Dick again. And again. See Dick beg for mercy. Beg, Dick, beg. See Jane make Dick admit what a total wuss he is. Admit, Dick, admit. See Jane make Dick admit that she is way cooler and stronger and tougher than he'll ever be. See Dick admit that too. See Jane become empowered by this experience and grow up into a strong woman who will dominate all the Dicks of the world. The end.
Good evening and welcome to the John Report. I'm John. Here's my report. An astronaut from the Johnson Space Center in Houston came and visited a Woodinville grade school last week after an 8-year-old boy wrote a letter requesting the visit. Taking a cue, a number of other 8-year-old boys sent letters to Cindy Crawford. The Bellevue Art Museum is currently showing an exhibit called The Beauty of Painted Glass. The Monroe Art Museum has an exhibit titled The Beauty of Glass Jelly Jars with Cartoon Characters Painted on them. Well, CBM Creative Chocolates won a Small Business Award this year for their work making chocolates in the shape of Seattle landmarks. They plan to expand to Bellevue next year when they start working with white chocolate. Vancouver, BC's new NBA franchise was going to be called the Mounties, but a marketing survey showed that that name was not appealing to American consumers. The team is now considering a more marketable nickname, one which would include the words cold filtered. President Clinton praised Starbucks this week for their enlightened health care plan. He also wanted to know when they were going to bring back that naked mermaid. Boeing has tried but failed to lease a European Airbus to show it to its employees. The rental agreement fell through after Boeing refused to pay the $10 more a day for collision insurance. Well, Tacoma's KSTW Channel 11 is making some big on-air changes, including a new news set and other improvements. They still won't have a helicopter like the Seattle stations, but they are getting a really cool Taurus. Finally, Tanya Harding autographed pictures of herself last Sunday in Portland for $35 each. If you wanted both front and side views, it was $50. This has been the John Report. Thank you, and we'll be right back.
The Lame List, or What's Weak This Week, brought to you by America's heavy metal community. Lame! There's no take our wasted grown-up sons to work day!
Inexcusably lame.
Dog lame.
Extremely lame. Mired-eating, sweating mass of lameness.
That little art contest in the front of the Pacific magazine!
It's incredibly, tragically lame.
No explicit video of that kid getting caned!
Lame!
The short blooming season of perennials!
That was rather lame. That was, in all my years, that pretty much take the top of the list for lame.
Geraldo's in town!
Lame! 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 Lame!
Sweaty nipples aren't playing the gourd!
Lame! Totally lame! Excusable! Lame!
This has been the Lame List.
All right, well, if you haven't gotten your tickets yet for Penn and Teller, better hurry up because we're bringing them to the Paramount Theater Thursday, May 12th. That's this Thursday for the Comedy Central 37.5% new tour featuring Penn and Teller. Tickets are available through Ticketmaster. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.